joined Remote Rebellion on July 10th, and then I think it was about August 10th I started freelancing, and then it was about September 10th that I started my full-time job as a remote employee. My name is Taylor. I'm from the United States. Before I joined the Remote Rebellion community, I knew that in addition to remote work, I also wanted to sort of pivot my career and get more into resources. So I was kind of making a career transition, but at the same time, I was also adding that additional layer of knowing that I wanted to work remotely and have that additional flexibility. I was stressed about finding my next role. I knew that I wanted to do something within human resources, but I really just didn't have a strategy. I didn't have an application strategy. I didn't even really know what I was looking for. And I also had no idea how to brand myself. I didn't really know how to put myself on the job market and make myself appealing to other organizations yet. I think during the few weeks before I joined Remote Rebellion, I probably applied to 30 or 40 roles, and I don't think I heard back from any of them. It was very disheartening, and I just remember thinking and talking to my family like, oh my gosh, I think this is going to be a lot harder than I initially realized. I was kind of in that space for a few weeks and recognized that maybe I need some extra help. Maybe I need to see what other resources I can pull in here just to help me strategize my search a little. You can be an amazing employee, a very smart go-getter, and somebody who, by all accounts, would be a great hire for lots of different organizations. But job market is tough. Finding the right type of remote work is tough. And finding a community where you're surrounded by people that have the same types of goals as you is invaluable, more than I originally realized. Having that structure, having that feedback, having constant access to Michelle or other people within the community who can look at your CV, help you edit your elevator pitch, or help you prep for interviews, send you resources if you're working on, professional development or like a recertification plan for professional certification or something like that. I mean, the opportunities within Remote Rebellion are endless. So I would just say, do it. Invest in yourself. If it's going to help you land that role faster, it's already paid for itself. It's a great opportunity. I really think the best thing that I got was the structure, right? The structure, how to strategize, how to brand. But the community was just as important. I met people from the US, but people from other parts of the world as well that were in similar situations as me, or sometimes in very different situations as me, working in a variety of fields and industries. But then there was also a group of people that were in the HR space. So it was very easy for me to kind of plug into the community and find people that could relate to what I was going. I particularly enjoyed the part of the course that really helped me focus on my brand, my elevator pitch, and also my LinkedIn, improving the quality of how I would be perceived to contacts or people I was networking with, or even recruiters. That helped me a lot. When I started to feel like I had a strategy, I started to feel more confident in general because I knew that I was moving in the right direction, even though I knew it was going to take some time. And so that felt good. And I feel like that confidence started to come through in the way that I was networking, the way that I was, sending my CV to people or even going to in-person networking events. Another thing that I came to terms with is there's lots of ways and avenues to make an income and to develop your career. And so another thing with Remote Rebellion that kind of got me thinking was, okay, I could potentially do some part-time work. I could do some contract work, some freelance work for an organization that may only need me part-time, because one, it's income, and two, it's helping me develop more towards the HR space, which is really my goal. So I joined the Remote Rebellion community on July 10th, and about a month later, I got connected with a great organization. I've been doing my freelance work for about a month, and then I found my full-time job about exactly a month later. So I started doing the freelance in early August, and I landed my full-time job in early September. I was working out of an office. I had a 40-minute commute every morning, and then a 40-minute commute home, sometimes more if there was traffic. So I was just losing so much time with that. Having that time back that I'm not commuting is also huge. Able to make myself a nice breakfast, listen to a podcast, take a walk, and then kind of settle in. And I can already see that's just so much healthier for me, mentally and physically. Last week I went and had coffee with my mom in the middle of the day just because I didn't have any meetings and I could. I'm really happy because it's the exact type of work I was looking for.